Dear friends, Shalom! Welcome to our episode number 55 entitled Poor in Spirit. In our so-called modern times, the poor are those materially impoverished, politically powerless, culturally alienated, and can only look up to God for help that they cannot find anywhere. Interestingly, in the ancient times, there was the understanding of a concept that there were only so many goods and so much riches to be had. Those who had them have the obligation to share with those who did not have at all. Otherwise, there was no way for those who were poor to have any. In Hebrew scriptures, that is the Old Testament, we can easily discern that God is on the side of the poor. This privilege of the poor is not to be in their own presumed virtues or internal dispositions, but rather in God's disposition towards them. In the Near East, long time ago, the poor enjoyed special protection of kings. And the basis for this is that the gods are believed to be protecting them. Such an idea was also shared by Israel. Later, this was acknowledged as the social responsibility of the rich to take care of the poor in their society, as so demanded by law. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24, verses 10 to 15, respectively. The prophets, in turn, made it clear that such social responsibility took priority over worship. This interpretation is confirmed in Christian scriptures, that is, the New Testament. Jesus further added a dimension to poverty, and that is poverty in spirit, which means to be totally dependent on the Father's love for us. And finding in this love our security and joy. Dear friends, money and material possessions are important to us, to be sure. But sometimes they become very, very too important. Sometimes it is a matter of not what I own, but what owns me. Not what I possess, but what possesses me. The remedy for this inordinate attachment to money or material goods is a life of faithful stewardship. A good steward is responsible for taking care of those gifts and blessings received. Hence, to use them wisely and be generous in sharing them with others, especially to those who stand most in need. Thank you for watching. Shalom.